Hello there and welcome back to International Fathers. I'm your host and your creator, Nelson L. Moody Sr. We're still talking about fatherhood and being a father, a good father to your child or your children. Obligation, commitment, and responsibility of your child or children. Being a father, once you become a father, is not a choice or option. The child is here. And as fathers, we remain obligated to that child. When that child first born, we look into the child's eyes and say to ourselves, wow, I made a life. I made a life. And some of us even laugh at it and just marvel at it, grinning from ear to ear. To say to ourselves that this child is going to change me. This child is going to change the way I do things. It's going to change the way I live my life. And a lot of times that first child can have a strong impact on the father of how he do things. So it's kind of a two-way street. Fathers have an impact on their child or children, and child or children have an impact on their fathers, thus creating a very fantastic, magnificent, and beautiful bond between the two or the three or the four if it's multiple births. But being obligated to our child or children means much more than just saying, well, I'm a father. It means being there for our child. It means doing the things that we are supposed to be doing, of which we do. Make sure that this is taking care of their needs and other things as it pertains to them as they're growing up. But not just that. The obligation that we also have towards our child or children is one that only a father can truly understand. Because that child looking at us is, wow, who is this? Who is this person I'm looking at? Who is this person that keep holding me? Who is this person feeding me? Who is this person changing my diapers? I need to know. And we just look down. I am your father, and I am obligated to take care of you for a long period of time. I will be taking care of you. So just sit back, relax, put your seatbelt on, and enjoy the ride. You know, as I look around in today's society, I see a whole lot of young guys, a lot of young fathers handling their business with their child or children. I see them at clinics. I see them carrying the baby in their arms, strolling the strollers, pink ones and yellow ones too, with flowers and polka dots. But I see these young guys really handling their business, and I must applaud and commend them for doing such, because of the stereotype that fathers have not being involved with their child or children. These young guys, I guess they born between the ages of probably 1985 on up. Some of them may be born in 1981-ish. But these guys are really doing what they're supposed to be doing. Now remember, International Fathers is a positive talk show. We encourage, inspire, and motivate fathers. So forget what you hear on them other talk shows degrading fathers. Forget what you see on the court TV degrading fathers. International Fathers is a positive, productive, healthy talk show. There's no bashing of nobody here on this show. That's why the obligation that a father has toward his child is going to be that one that is just surprisingly the norm. It's in us, and it's there. The overindulgence of a father being obligated to his child or children is just like just like that. I'm going to remain obligated to my child or my children if it's multiple births. And that's just our father's role, if you like to say that word. But this is how we do it. Being obligated to our child or children. One of the things that fascinates me about fathers in this society is that you know that some people seem to make it their business and go out their way to not magnify this type of behavior in fathers. Not magnify the presence of fathers. Not magnify the involvement. Not magnify what we do for our children and with them. But be so quick to magnify and highlight the negative. Not involved, not responsible, not committed, not obligated. This is something totally different. This is what we do. So it's either you out there in YouTube land who knows that father out there is obligated to his child or children despite of and no matter what. I want you to go and hug him. Say good job. Not because he's doing it, but because he's consistently doing it and he's involved. Obligation shows. And what more can you ask for? What more can you ask for? Because I know that it's very rewarding for children interacting with their father. Mothers appreciate that. The obligation that is there. No matter what you may say, or no matter what you may see, it's there. Very short and minute information here. And once again, I'm your host and your creator, Nelson Moody Sr. And you are at International Fathers. You know what I'm going to say. You know what I'm going to say. Fathers, 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 call those children. And children, call those fathers. Fathers, 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 hug those children. And children, hug those fathers. You can log into my website at www.nelsonlmoodysenior.info. That's NELSONLMOODYSR.info. INFO. To find out more about my work, my books, and myself. You log on to YouTube, International Fathers. One word. You see a whole lot more videos with lots of information. I'm also on Facebook, Mingle City, Black Planet, MySpace. You can search my videos using Google, vo.com, or you can type in any video search engine and my videos will come up. And once again, I say men are loving parents too. You can order my book at Amazon, Barnes and Nobles, Borders, Author House, eBay, or wherever books are sold around the world. International fathers. Until next time.